Gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to
we left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, you know, so.
Right, brilliant. I'm here with Sammy-Jo Luxton. Sammy, thanks for agreeing to do an interview. How are you doing today?
Very well. Very tired. It's been a long day, but a good day, yeah.
When did you get into Berlin?
Got into Berlin at 9 o'clock this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah, so I had to set off at, well, I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning.
Long day.
Yeah.
Long day.
I'm surviving.
Yeah, clutching at straws, fair dues. So you were here obviously because you've signed with PFL as well. September, has that been confirmed?
Yeah, September, fully confirmed now. Opponents locked in. Name to be revealed soon.
To be revealed, okay, so no like sneak peeks that you can...
Lock and key.
Decent. And so is it MMA next, not boxing, or are you still going to go in between?
Locked into MMA now, so I'm going to have this fight in September, and then hopefully I can get on the Dublin card in December, and then hopefully I can prove that I'm ready for the European League and then join next year.
Nice, come on. And like for yourself, I know that you've been training at different gyms, but Manchester Top Team you've been training at as well?
Yeah, that's my main one now.
Is that your main one now?
Yeah.
Nice. How's life at MTT?
Crazy. So many fights happening. So I think today there's like 7 or 8 fights happening, like all across the UK, obviously here in Berlin as well.
Indeed.
So everybody's just in that mindset, that grind mode now. So I'm just raring to go.
Nice. And what's the atmosphere like in camp and in the gym?
It's just insane. Like everybody is so on it that if you slack even for one day and everybody else is on it, you think, oh my God, like I need to get myself together now. So it pushes me to be the best of my abilities.
Nice, come on. I can't tell by the accent. Where are you actually from?
Originally from Devon.
From Devon, okay.
Then I moved to Leeds and now I'm in Manchester.
Nice.
But everybody says that I'm losing my southern accent a little bit and it's sort of drifting into the mist.
Yeah.
So.
Now that you say Devon, I can hear it a little bit, but yeah, hopefully the Mancunian accent will take over. Not the Leeds one, even though I live in Leeds at the minute, but fair play. So what do you know about your opponent so far? Are you planning or game planning specifically to nullify her strengths, or are you just going to focus on your own strengths and
just focus on myself, really. I hate knowing the person. Okay. So I hate knowing names or anything like that. So I actually don't know the name, so I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I did know. But just because I'm a stalker, I love doing the whole social media snoop and then finding like their grand's goldfish's name and things like that. Like it's crazy. So like I leave that to my coaches. They sort all of that out and they're gonna implement my game plan. But obviously I've been working a lot on my ground game. I've got an Italian professional fighter over, Salmon. She's a brown belt, and she is pushing me to the best of my abilities. Like I'm not even kidding. Like the rounds I have with her are insane. I'm pushing her striking wise, she's pushing me on the ground wise. So yeah, it's turning out to be a really good camp.
Come on. Well, we like that relationship when iron sharpens iron really as well. So that's really good. And so how do you manage, like, obviously you're fighting full time, hopefully now, but obviously you've got a big social media presence at the same time. How do you juggle the two?
So everybody seems to think like social media is easy. It's not. Like I'm finding it hard work, especially like trying to train 2 to 3 times a day. But it keeps me like going because I have such a positive presence on social media. So they keep me going and I love speaking to them and then them hyping me up.
Come on, like it. Well, hopefully that presence and that your social media presence will help you push on in your MMA career as well. So brilliant. Last one from me as well. Do you get time to train with Dakota as well? I know she's here, there and everywhere, but sometimes when she's in.
A couple of times we've trained together, We sort of don't cross paths though. I think our schedule is just a little bit different. But yeah, when she's in the gym, it's a good session when she's there.
Nice. And then definitely the last one from me. You said you're doing MMA now. Which do you actually prefer, boxing or MMA?
I just love it all. I love, like, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So like anything like that, I'm game for. But I think it's like well known now that my goal in life is to win a world title in MMA, then go and win it in Muay Thai, and then switch to boxing, and then win it in boxing, and then that's me done. Like I'll retire, cocktail on the beach, living a good life.
Come on, comeback queen.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time with the King's Court. No worries. See you next time.
See ya.
Peace.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about that.
Left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, you know, so.